Hello, one and all. I am Wraith, and tomorrow marks the beginning of a new age for Nintendo. Welcome to another episode of Big Apple 3 a.m. We're maybe late, but the night is still young. What's up, Theo? What's up, Midian? Whew, man. Busy, busy, busy. And I still didn't get to do what I wanted to do today. How you guys doing? You guys ready for tomorrow or today or whenever anyone's gonna get their system? I don't know, but yeah. I went today to my. I was gonna say Blockbuster. Excuse me. I went to my Best Buy, and at work I'm waiting. Okay. And I said, "Well, what are you gonna do about the Switch 2 tomorrow? Are you gonna hold the line, or is there gonna be enough for people who to walk in?" She's like, "Well, there's gonna be a line for people to pre-order. The line's gonna start tomorrow, and blah 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 blah." And the thing is, I don't know. I don't know when or if. Um, I mean, when? Sorry, when they're gonna start the line. So GameStop are starting their lines at 3 p.m. I'm not waiting fucking from 3 p.m. to midnight in that fucking neighborhood for a Switch. No, sir. I'm not getting the NS2. Not yet, at least. Gotcha. I hear you. So, no, sir. I'm not doing that. So, but I may go there just in case. I heard Target's gonna have a hefty amount. So here's the dilemma. I'm going tomorrow to Best Buy to see if there's a line there. If there's a long line, I don't know. But Target is selling it early in the morning, so I can wake up early or just wake up early and get there like at 6 because it opens at 8, right? So get there at 6. And yeah. Yeah, just get my Switch in the morning. I don't know. Cuz honestly, I don't feel like going out tomorrow night and then wait hours if from like 10 to 12 like damn, dude, I'm telling you, it's I don't know. I just don't feel comfortable going out at night at that neighborhood. You know what I mean? Data plays tomorrow and Game Fest is Friday. What a time to be a gamer! Oh, don't forget the Xbox thing on Sunday, I think, or Monday. Are you excited for 4 hours of AEW tomorrow? Yes. Now, how's that gonna happen? I don't understand. Are they televising 4 hours, or are they doing something where it's like 2 hours on TV and the rest on YouTube or something? I don't know. How does that work? Here's what I'm ready for. I'm ready to get my damn Switch. I'm ready to see the ballerina with Ana de Armas. Oh, it's both Dynamite and then Collision. Cool. All right. See Mariah Ray on NXT. Yeah, on TV back to back. Kind of sweet. Yeah, Mariah she made her decision, of course. Oh my god, I'm gonna be in WWE. I'm gonna be on cereal boxes and video games and WrestleMania. I'm like, honey, that's not coming for a long time. So relax. You'll be in a video game next year. Don't worry about that. So here's the thing. These are what these guys don't understand. WWE is poaching them not because they think they're that good. Just they're poaching just because it hurts AEW. That's it. I'm not saying they're bad wrestlers. Mariah May is not a bad wrestler. But anyone that they can get that's that's of significance. Sorry, it's 4 in the morning. They're gonna get them. They're not gonna try to get fucking. Sorry, they're not gonna get like Brandon Cutler. You know, I like the dude, but they're not gonna try him. You know who they're trying to get? Hangman Adam Page. They're definitely gonna get MJF. They're definitely gonna try to get Swerve back. You know, all these people. So that's who they're trying to get. They're like, oh, they'll promise them the world, and then amounts to nothing. To be honest, just again, I go back to Jade Cargill. Oh, we're gonna make her a star. She's gonna be huge and blah blah blah. Be honest. Is she of any relevance in that company? Is she? Is she the type to go, oh, I'm gonna check out that Jade Cargill match? Her solo run at AEW was more dominant. It was because they made her that way. They made her that way because everyone had a fucking job to her. Everyone had a job to her. But she didn't face Sheeta. She didn't face Britt Baker. And when she faced Thunder Rosa, Thunder Rosa got, I think, hit by somebody. I forgot who it was. Yeah. And she had the baddies, which no one gave a shit about, you know? What's the shit? Cut the shit, Tony, or whatever catchphrase she tried to make popular, which didn't fucking work. And no one cared about. Listen, there were a few times when I went to AEW and live, right? Anytime Jade Cargill wrestled, that's when people got up from their seats and went to the concession stand to get beer. They went to the bathroom. They went to the phone. That was the fucking break, right? No one gave a shit about her. Nobody, no matter how hard she pushed. So it wasn't AEW's fault. But WWE, of course, is like, oh man, she is a star. We gotta sign her. I'm like, go ahead. Hey, what's up, Tres? So she's not impressive, man. And they got her. Here's the thing that boggles my mind. Why did you give someone who has no wrestling experience a contract? She is a cosplayer and played basketball. How the fuck does that constitute being a wrestler? How? That was so stupid. I think AEW just did it just to fuck with WWE. Like, yeah, we're gonna make her a star, and then she was undefeated. Really, someone who was green, someone who could barely wrestle, was undefeated. That was what I hate about Jade Cargill too. That's exactly she had the attitude like, yeah, I'm the shit. No, you're not. You're not. Please get out of here with that BS. I never liked her, and I'm glad she was gone. Let's see. All right, yeah. So I don't really, I don't care for Jade Cargill. Now Mariah May, that's a law. That's an actual loss. Like, damn. But oh well. Because Mariah May can wrestle. I noticed that I saw a picture of Mariah May, and it was like, what was it, like her like the not first class, like her, when she was in like in the WWE like NXT recruitment shit or something like that, and Jamie Hayter was there. Yeah, back then they didn't give her shit. They didn't go, oh, Mariah May, you're gonna be a star. We're gonna sign you. No, they didn't give a fucking shit. You know when they gave a shit? When AEW fucking signed her. Target down. That's why I don't like WWE that much, because all they do is try to poach stars. Tony made it. Yeah, thank you. Exactly. That match with her and Tony, that last match was fucking awesome. That was probably one of the greatest, if not the greatest, women's wrestling match I've ever seen in my entire life. And by the way, Toni Storm, the best female wrestler today. I love her gimmick. She's funny. She's awesome. She's hot as fuck. She can definitely fucking wrestle. She reinvented herself, and it's amazing. It is amazing. She is what Mercedes Moné wishes she was. Mercedes thinks she's a star. Mercedes thinks she's the shit. She's not. Toni Storm is the shit. Toni Storm can wrestle. Toni Storm can bring fire matches. She's a genius, yeah. Moné's boring. She's like, she tries to be like Kenny, like the belt collector, with none of the charm, none of the effort. It's like, remember Rocky V? What's that kid's name? Tommy Gunn or something? When he won the belt, and he's like, so how long you think you're gonna face Rocky? Yeah, what about Rocky? He's like, man, how many you people always ask me questions about Rocky? Man, I'm tired of living under his shadow. Like, I'm my own man, you know. There's always gotta be Rocky this or Rocky that. That's the way it is. That's the way I feel Moné is. Like, she's like a paper champion. You know, I'm not saying she can't wrestle. She is good. I just hate her fucking gimmick. I hate that so fucking much. And it's not a good gimmick like MJF, like, oh, you're an asshole, but we love to hate you. No, like, I generally don't like her. I don't care about her matches. You know? There's heel, and then there's, like, I don't really like this person. Like Jade, I didn't like her. I don't heel or not. I didn't like her. How can you give someone who's new to wrestling a winning streak like that? It's stupid. So stupid. And she was the longest reigning TNT champ. That is stupid. Come on, dude. Stupidest decision. No. If you're gonna prop up anybody, there's 3 women in that division that they should prop up. No, 4 women. Anna Jay, because she could wrestle and she's hot. Julia Hart, best gimmick today. She's like the female Undertaker. I love her entrance. I love, like, she can wrestle, and she's getting better each time she's in the ring. She's fantastic. Sky Blue, same thing. She's getting better and better. Just prop her up. And 4, Harley Cameron. She's getting better. Not quite there yet, but she's hilarious. She can do a promo. She got the people's attention. Not to mention she's drop dead gorgeous. So those are the 4 women they should be propping up, like, holy crap, like, you know, put our focus on them. Because, and that's the thing, they get people like, oh, they dropped the ball. Mariah won the women's champion in, like, I think a little after a year she got into the company. It's crazy. At All In, I think. Yeah, at All In. That was nuts. And had one of the best feuds in AEW history with Toni Storm. Again, I know it's not about the money, it's more about the fame. That's the thing. It's the fame. People want to be like, oh, I was in WWE, I was in WWE. Just because you go there doesn't guarantee you success. Doesn't mean you're gonna be there. You're gonna be the next John Cena. Is it possible? Yes. Rhea Ripley is hot. Rhea Ripley. Okay, here's the thing. Is Rhea Ripley hot? Yes. However, she needs a lot of makeup to cover that up. I've seen her without makeup. She's okay. Not ugly. She's okay. Go ahead, look her up without makeup. Go ahead. What are these motherfuckers? Booch, how you doing, Booch? Nice to see you again, man. I know you left abruptly, and the thing is, I don't know if you came back or not. I left abruptly too, not because I needed to, but because for some reason my internet didn't want to work anymore, and it wasn't until like an hour ago where I got it back. There should be a makeup equivalent for men. Stay down. Why? Men don't need makeup. Do we? What'd you guys have for dinner, or breakfast, or lunch? I had beef stew with rice for dinner. It was good. It was good. Hey there, Giant. Bye there, Giant. Lucky what? Lucky what?
That's it.
You got some good food? Oh, I made it. I made it. By the way, cooking your own food is so much better than buying it. I had a tuna sub on wheat bread and some strawberries and blueberries. In the same sandwich? Or just separate? Not judging, just wondering. Even better if you... Yeah. Anyone has ever tried Dinty Moore? Actually, I heard on the news that they recalled some cans because of something. I don't know. That stuff is dangerous because they put a lot of preservatives and chemicals there. Come on, listen. If you cook meat and carrots and all these different ingredients, it's gonna go bad no matter how much you airtight the product. It's gonna go bad. It's gonna spoil. So, yeah, don't. You think a can of beef stew has been in the shelf for 3 months? You think that's gonna be like healthy? No. Just learn to cook. This is what you gotta do. Get a big ass pot, right? Get a whole bunch of beef. Get a whole bunch of carrots, potatoes, whatever it is you make beef stew with. Make a giant ass fucking pot of beef stew. When it's done, put them in trays. One for like next week, one for next month, blah, 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 right? You warm it up. That's it. That's what you do. Instead of buying the can, just put it in your freezer. That's it. Tastes better and is much better, is much healthier for you. Try to type it fast because my supervisor is, no problem. Theo is a very good employee. Give him a raise. He's like, what are you doing, Theo? I'm looking for the stats of the business that we do. Oh, bullshit. And what business is that? Theo's a company man. Yep. Hurry up, 70. So what do you guys think? Should I go tomorrow night and wait for the Switch 2 at Best Buy? Risk it? It'll be late at night. Or go to Target in the morning. Oh, you sound angry.
Back off.
Crap. If it's safe, it's not really safe to be honest. It's not really safe. I forgot I got my Power Rangers Rita's Rewind. Oh, how was it? I was thinking about getting that, but, you know, Switch 2 and all.
You'll regret that.
Oh, I didn't know they had that. All right, that's cool. You know, I think I should start. Should I start learning how to drive again? Even though I'm not gonna drive, maybe get my learner's permit. I'm thinking about. I'm gonna do that. For those of you who don't know, I used to drive a long time ago. Oh, this gun sucks.
That's it.
I'm getting it later on, but I did finally get my Capcom Fighting Collection too. I got my wife on Power Stone and Planet Select She Loves. Nice, dude. I didn't know you were married. Oh, you probably told me, but I forgot. What's the advantage of getting it so early? What make it worth the risk of going out in the night? That's true. You know what? That's true. I think I should just go to Target. Like I rather wake up early, like 5 or 6 in the morning, and wait in the daytime, as opposed to like fucking midnight and just. But I want to see how the line is tomorrow. If the line is like short, I'll probably just go. I'll just do it because first of all, I could always take the cab there. I mean, take the cab back. I'm not walking back. Hell no. I'm taking the cab back. That's for sure. Yeah, the old ball and chain got me. Is that what you call it? The all ball and chain. Mind if I ask you how long you were married? Same with you, Booch. How long have you been married? I'm curious. All ball and chain. Sorry, I had to step away for a minute. No, thanks, Bucho. Things are up and up, I suppose. Hope you're well too. 11 years? Wow, cool, dude. That's awesome. 11 years. Wow. I have not been married, ever. I do want to get married one day, but I haven't found her yet. I may never find her, but I could find her. Or maybe it's about her finding me. Ooh. That could be it too. Got together with the missus in 2006, got married in 2012. Wow. Awesome, dude. So 13 years in Japan, right? She might be in Japan. She might be in Japan.
Mine planted.
Woo! What an explosion. Got you, and I'm gonna get you in the forehead. Let's see what else. That's... Huh? Sorry, just got that song in my head for some reason. You never... Whoa, hold on. What was that? Where are you? I see ya. Oh, trying to shoot that gunk at me. And you kind of succeeded. Oh. You never know. You might step out the door tomorrow and randomly bump into the. Not where I live, dude. Not where I live. But I know what you mean. I know what you mean. But that's what I'm talking about. If there's opportunities for me to go somewhere and I don't know, just meet new people. You never know. I mean, that new person that I may meet, maybe my next wife, or maybe it'll be her sister, or maybe it'll be your friend, or something. You don't know. Don't know, right? So I get that. I get that. But I know for a fact in this neighborhood, she is not here. No way in hell is she here because I live in a place where there's like full of Cardi B's. And Cardi B is not the one for me. You never know when Ana de Almas is just going to open. You'd be happy to go shopping in your bodega. Unless she's filming something here, maybe. But I think she has a boyfriend. Does anybody know what her boyfriend looks like? I'm curious. I'm fucking curious to know what her boyfriend looks like. You gotta put yourself in a position to meet new people. I know that. I know that. That's why when I go out, I go out. But the thing is, I'm an introvert. So, but when my friend tells me, "Hey, we're going to here. We're going to the Mets game. We're going to the beach. Whatever. You want to come along?" I go. And if there's an opportunity, I go too. Like there were times, actually, now that it's getting warmer, I'm gonna go to Central Park, and just, I don't know, film or something. So it's not like I'm shy or anything, but I'm picky too. Right on the Mets. Yes, exactly. Fucking Yankees. More. F the Yanks, exactly. Oh, I didn't know you were there. How did you guys meet the missus? Yeah, how did you guys meet the missus? How I met your mother, basically.
You'll regret that.
Eat this.
Target down.
What's up, Carbonite? WWE is releasing more wrestlers that haven't been announced yet. Like who? You think R-Truth is going to AEW? I hope not. I like the dude, but
Commander's cleansing the horde.
Hey, release AJ Styles. I don't mind him being AEW.
Commander.
We work together at a restaurant. Oh, cool, dude. I like that. So Carbonite, we were just talking about how Midian and Theo and Lucho met their misses.
Suicider down.
Eat this. AEW can work really well if they split the rosters, but the champs have to be on all the shows. Yes, exactly. We heard people. We heard people. We heard people. I like that. They should make another game, but do it much, much better this time. You know what I'm glad about Switch 2? I'm glad that now that it's more powerful, I don't have to worry about like coming for Xbox Series X and PS5 and PC. That's it. It's gonna, Nintendo will be included now, thankfully. I got so tired of that shit, dude. Where it's just, man. No, I don't want crossbow. No, 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 no. No. There you go.
Stay down.
Any word on if you are getting a Switch 2? So, I was just talking about that Carbonite. So, hold on. Kill zombies. I have two choices tomorrow. I either go to the midnight release at my local Best Buy and try my luck. However, it is midnight and it is in not the best neighborhood. Or I try my luck the next morning at Target, like early, and wait for that. That's it. I know Target's gonna have it. It's funny because that Target I'm going to is the exact same Target I got my Wii, which was literally not 20, but almost 20 years ago. Damn. I remember when they first made that Target, it was in 2004. And there was nothing but GameCube games. I was like, oh man, it was so cool. Brand new GameCube games. Let's see here. Sorry. I met her through work. We needed a roof-mounted satellite aerial relocated on one of our sites, and the satellite company sent her to take care of it. Ah, so you shingled her roof, huh? I'm kidding. Is it just me, or do they do less vignette-style videos for wrestlers in AEW now? Yeah, they do less. The last one I remember being worth a damn was the return videos for Bandito. I like the one Hangman made prior to his match with Ospreay. Oh man, I need to go back to Splitgate 2. I don't know what that is. I like a woman who knows her way around power tools and isn't afraid to climb a ladder into a two-story roof. That makes sense. I like a woman who speaks her mind, but also knows the time and place to do so. You know what I mean? And has her attitude in check, yet at the same time, calls out somebody on their bullshit. So, not built-up videos, but classic promo vignettes. Ah, gotcha. That and she's hot as heck. There you go. Hopefully Xbox shows some Gears of War tomorrow at the State of Play later on today. There you go. Oh yeah, the State of Play. We might see some Xbox stuff there, I guess. Bucho probably had competition. I mean, if there's a good-looking woman who's single, there's always competition. They used to have so many in the beginning. I can remember that's how they introduced Wardlow. I remember all the Lance Archer knew being... Oh yeah, everybody. Yeah, what happened to Lance Archer? Is he still in the Don Callis family? And where the hell's Brian Cage? Where's he been? And where's Jay White? Bucho mounted her satellite. There you go. Yes. That's exactly what happened. He mounted her satellite. hi, I'm Abel with the cable. That's a good one, girl. So here's the thing. I still have to contemplate on whether I'm gonna go tomorrow at midnight. But if I get it tomorrow at midnight, I'll stream tomorrow midnight. If I don't, I have to go to Target. If I get it, I'll stream in the daytime, Big Apple 3 p.m. because I want to do that. Yeah, that's it. Mounted her satellite. Hopefully Switchblade's backed by Forbidden Door. I hope so, dude. That's the next guy you should have. He should win the next Owen Hart Cup.
Grenadier spotted.
What spotted? Oh shit. Move, move. It should have been him and Osprey, to be honest, in the only finals. Yeah, but But what happened to him? Did he like leave? Did he get injured? What? Stop throwing shit at me. Seriously.
Gotta get behind that shield.
Come on, come on. Damn.
You'll regret that.
Damn it, really? I'm probably bad luck for you, Wraith. Hey, Max, I'm watching all the videos that makes fun of Nintendo fanboys. I how's that bad luck? Luckily, the only other guy on site was my brother, and I was the foreman. So it was my responsibility to take care of my future wife's safety, which meant I had no choice but to spend time with her. Oh, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Your brother's like, yeah, she's kind of cute. Like, well, yeah, that's true, she is. But you gotta handle that second story roof. You know, the one that's like 5 miles down the road. So yeah, I can't believe Mariah May is in NXT. Yeah, I can because like, all these talents are leaving because they think WWE is so amazing and so great. It's really not, dude. You got all these people like, oh, I met The Rock, I met Undertaker. I'm like, that is cool. Don't get me wrong, but you're just working to get famous. You know what I mean? WWE is more about being famous, being a celebrity. It's basically what they're saying this whole time. What was it? Sports entertainment, right? Sports entertainer. That's what it is. They give two fucks about wrestling. Wrestling's just an outlet. Something like that, but not on the first date. You know, the ones that think higher prices are being able to break consoles are a good idea. Those guys get roasted. It's not a good idea, but again, it's what can you do? What can you do? Again, here's the question. If GTA 6 is $100, would you buy it? There are many people out there that be like, yeah, it's GTA 6. I've been waiting years for that. And I get that. And I get that. It sucks, but it's the way it is, man. Look at remember the egg prices? I didn't want to pay $10 for fucking 12 eggs, but I had to. I had no other choice. As far as the bricking thing, that is a bit excessive. But here's the thing: if you're doing something, if you're doing something that's normal, like you're just playing a game, buying your game, you don't have nothing to worry about. But if you're the type, oh, I gotta put in these programs to play PlayStation games, and this, why are you doing that? You don't need to do that on your Switch. You have a Lenovo, you have Steam Deck for that shit. Just use those. It's their policy. What do you want to do? If that's their policy, then don't bitch about it. You know what I mean? That's like saying, hey, the landlord is gonna kick you out if you I don't know, if you lie about making I don't know if you have like sorry, if you put on your application that you work for the government but you really don't, then and he kicks you out because he found out you don't work for the government, then that's no one's fault but yours. Why are you lying on your application? I get it, you want the apartment, but you're gonna risk being kicked out, and you get kicked out. Don't do something to your system that's not part of what Nintendo's planned for. You don't need to mod everything. There's so many different handhelds out there that you can mod without repercussions. By all means, do that. I never once, with the exception of the first Wii, tried to mod anything. The only reason why I did that with the first Wii was because that's when Nintendo's being idiots and not bringing in any games from Europe and Asia and Japan when there was no games on the Wii to play. So there were so many games I wanted to play that were in Japanese and so forth in different languages or in different territories that I used the thing to play those games on. So Disaster Day of Crisis was never released here, but I got the European version, and through the modding or whatever through my Wii, through the SD card, I played it. It's a good game. I like it. But other than that, yeah, it would be funny if CM Punk Let's Go this. Dude, I would fucking laugh my ass off, but I doubt it. Would he go? No. He might go because he goes where the money goes. Doesn't matter if you call him a bitch, if you treat him like shit, if you fire him on his wedding day, he's a whore. He'll come back for money. That's the way a lot of wrestlers are. Not all, a lot of wrestlers are. So he talked all this shit, WWE this, WWE that, Triple H this, Triple H that, blah 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 blah, right? And Remember, they didn't bring back CM Punk. AEW brought back CM Punk. But WWE saw as like, hey, we were talking for years and years. He didn't want to be back into wrestling, but now he's with AEW. But now he's causing problems there. So maybe we'll get in talks. And then and they did, and they got him back. That's on them. GTA 6 is going to be the most advanced game. I'll pay $250. Really? Well, you don't have to agree with it. Tony Khan has fumbled Ricky Saints, Ethan Page, and Mariah May. Listen, here's the thing. Ricky Saints wasn't fumbled. He became an egomaniac. He wanted this and this and this and that. Being the TNT champion, he won the Owen Hart Cup, right? And the last time he had any relevance, he was the tag team champions with what's his name? It's Big Bill or something, right? That's it. They were pushing him. They were, right? And he has some awesome matches. But I heard they were trying to give him this and that. He didn't want it. Again, he just wants the money. He wants the fame. He can give two fucks about wrestling. So, he went to WWE. Ethan Page, honestly, he was pretty good, but not that good. He not enough. He's a nice guy. I've seen his videos, but is it really that worthy? Like, damn. And Mariah May, I said it before, within just a year being in the company, they gave her the women's title. She was the women's champion at the main event in All In her hometown, right? In her home country of England. That's not fumble. That's like putting her, that's pushing her to the moon. And she had one of the best female matches, the best women's matches I've ever seen with her and Toni Storm when they kicked each other's ass a few months ago. That was amazing. Amazing. And I was actually waiting for her to come back. People wanted more of her. Like, she was good. She is a good wrestler. But she made her decision. You can't stop someone from going to the other company. But she's just gonna get lost in the sea of people. Because think about it. She wants to be the next the next Rhea Ripley, the next Bianca Belair, the next Alexa Bliss, the next what's her name? She's married to Seth Rollins, Becky Lynch, right? But those wrestlers are still there. You can't be the next this and this and that if they're still there, because you're never gonna be at that level until they feel it's time for them to go. John Cena, when he first got into WWE, he was a jobber. Then he had that gimmick, the Thug Life gimmick or whatever, Word Life. Years later, it wasn't until years later he was like, you know what, let's give him a chance. And they were going to fire him. Remember, they were going to fire him. So, weirdos advocate for more expensive games. Right, I don't want expensive games. I'm just saying that we're at their mercy. That's the thing. We're at their mercy. It's not like they voted like, hey, do you guys, we're going to make a vote for the Switch 2 games. Do you guys want it the same price as Switch games, or do you want it $10 or $15 more expensive? Obviously, I want it fucking less. I want it the same price. Or more expensive, I should say. But obviously, I want it the same price as Switch games, $59.99. I don't want to raise the price. Who the hell wants that? But we have no choice. And when you have no choice, you have to go along with it or don't get it. Today is Wednesday. You know what that means. The day before Switch 2 comes out. F Rockstar, I just ranted about them earlier to my friend. All the money and they can't make me follow up table tennis game from, oh wait, lame. I'll get on that in a second, Minion. After watching the Unreal 5 meeting they had, I swear Skynet is coming. Epic needs to stop this AI shit. AI is too, it's getting out of hand now. I don't like AI. I wouldn't give them 20 for GTA 6. It's not like Rockstar won't make money on GTA shark cards from kids charging credit cards. You're right, because they have transactions now and GTA Online and all this shit, right? Rockstar's not Rockstar anymore. Rockstar that I knew came out with Grand Theft Auto, Bully, The Warriors, table tennis, Red Dead, all these different games in a matter of years. You know, they put out for PS2, they put out 3 Grand Theft Auto games, which people loved, right? But for some reason, it took them 3 fucking generations to come out with a GTA 6. Why is that? You had what's possibly the highest grossing video game of all time. You're making bank, and it takes you 3 generations, which is pretty much 15 years, to make a brand new entry in your highest selling franchise. Really? GTA 6 should have came out as like a launch or after launch title for PS4. We should have gotten GTA 7 now, not GTA 6, GTA 7. It should be one, at least one. If it's going to take that long, just make sure you get one GTA per console, the way Nintendo does with Mario Kart. One entry per console generation. Do that. And then when you finish with that, get going on Red Dead Redemption 3. Get going on Bully 2. Get going on The Warriors. Another Warriors game or remaster or something. Or give us something new. You know, give us something that says Rockstar is still badass. They haven't done that in a long time, to be honest. Rockstar used to be experimental. Like I said, they had all these different games. Manhunt 2, another one. Where's Manhunt 3? You know? I read Wardlow is cleared to return to the ring, but he's doing a show, and that's why he isn't back yet. He's getting WWE ready. Yeah, he is. He is. Of course. He's getting WWE ready. That's all there is. It's people going to WWE. Oh, we're going to WWE. Like, I'm telling you, they're gonna talk to you like the grass is greener on the other side, and you're gonna get all this shit. And it is possible, but it is possible. It is possible. Hear me out. That people won't like you. Just because you're in WWE doesn't automatically mean you're gonna be a big fucking star. Yeah, they're gonna push you. Yeah, they're gonna feature you in some main event stuff. Yeah, they're gonna pitch you against some of their best stars. And yeah, you're gonna meet some of the greatest wrestlers of all time backstage, right? But are you really gonna make it? Really? Are you? Don't know yet. I might have a watch here too I can put in if you wanted to. We can do that soon. We can do that like now, actually. You know, you don't have to wait till later, Carbonite. You can do that now. Remember if they remember when they went out of the way to censor GTA 5 for PS5 and Series X? Great update, guys. I don't remember that. What happened with that? GTA 6 is going to be a masterpiece. I wouldn't say a masterpiece, but I guarantee you one thing that's obvious. It will be a phenomenon. It will sell like a mofo. It's probably going to be the fastest selling video game of all time. Manhunt is too raw for modern Rockstar. Part 2 is delisted. I have Part 2. On my Wii. I got the Wii version that you can simulate the Wiimote, like stabbing somebody. I'm kidding. I haven't heard Rockstar firing people, but everyone else is getting fired, like the team behind the Black Panther game. That's because they pushed that DEI bullshit, and they were praising, hey, we got an all black team, all black female, or whatever. Like, what good is that? I'm so sick of that shit, man. When it's like your skin color has to dictate how good you are. That's not the fucking case, man. That is not the case. You're good if you're good. That's it. You're good if you're good. Black Panther sounded so ambitious. That's crazy. EA didn't give it a chance. Probably, and it's EA too. They should just give it to someone else. I don't know who. Give it to someone else. You know, Insomniac did great with Spider-Man, and they're doing Wolverine now. Maybe it's time for them to do Black Panther. I don't know, man. A lot of these superheroes don't really need their own game. You know, Wolverine needs his own game. Spider-Man needs his own game. Black Panther, he's better in an ensemble, you know? Like Iron Man, does he deserve his own game? I mean, he had his own game way back when, but, the gaming universe, Tony Stark, still alive. Oh, Hawkeye, does he deserve his own game? No. Ant-Man, you know, Ant-Man would be a great. Ant-Man would be perfect because you can play regular Ant-Man and then grow to giant size and then grow to micro size and it'll be like Pikmin kind of. It'll be cool. What's up, Mr. Jazz? How you doing, dude? Okay, I haven't watched them before, so hopefully entertaining. Oh, it's no problem, no problem. Rockstar. You know what? Let's watch something real quick. Real quick. Since I have 12 people here, I've been meaning to watch this with you guys because I used to watch this not too long ago, but it's been a while since it's been a while hold on. Ugh. Anyways, it's been a while since I've seen them. So I seen the series. Okay, hold on. Wraith, did you use the check all paid phones or change back then? I did. I would dial zero and ask for the operator for the. On, I used to check to have if they have anybody had change. So, as I end the stream in a minute, this is it. Today's the last day the Switch becomes relevant, that the Switch is relevant. And we're going to get a new system in a few hours. New system. Every 5 to 6 years has happened. So the next system that should be out is PlayStation 6 and then the Xbox, but that won't be out for another 2 years. That's it. Yeah. Because I'm getting really tired, and it's like 7 o'clock, and you know I'm sure you guys are tired too. But yeah, so the Switch 2, I think honestly it will be successful. It won't make the Switch success, but it's just basically it all comes down to games. So again, I am gonna buy the next Mario and Zelda and Metroid and blah blah blah. But give us something new, trust me. With that power you have right now, best thing you can do is like brand new platform or something. I don't know, but it's there. So yeah, Switch 2 sold out, signs already on standby. Oh, I saw that too. So apparently Target and Best Buy are getting those signs. So, but I have two choices to make tonight. Either I go to Best Buy and wait it out and see what happens, or in 24 hours I go to Target and try my luck there. Resellers online are asking mad amounts of money. Of course they are. Of course they are. Why wouldn't they? That's their job, to be reselling punks. But that's why I want to get it day one, so I don't have to worry about that crap. Maybe you can do both different opening hours. If I get one Switch, I'm not gonna, wake up or attempt to get the second one. Anyways, sorry. Well, may the odds be ever in your favor, right? Thank you, Alejandro. I really appreciate it. That's all I can say for now. Is just wish me luck. I hope you guys are getting it. If you're not getting it day one, I hope you get it someday. But I gotta tell you this: if I get it tomorrow midnight, I will stream tomorrow midnight. If not, and I get it on Target. If I get it on Target that day, I will stream daytime. Big Apple 3 p.m. Put it that way. Just gotta get ready. You'll get it right, Alejandro. I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate it. So I will definitely post it on Discord if I get it. But again, if I get it, I'll stream. I'll stream the Switch too. So again, you guys, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. There would not be a stream without you. Don't ever forget that. Without you guys, there would be no stream. So that being said, stay frosty, give them hell, and Godspeed. Wraith out, and enjoy Switch 2.